What's up? What's up? Welcome to Chopping It Up with the Cholas. I'm India.
And I'm Lokes. We've been gone for a good minute, a very good minute.
Yeah.
And we apologize for that. We've just been very busy.
Yeah.
This girl, she gets on the cruise. She works for the cruise. She had a blast this weekend, and unfortunately, I wasn't there.
Lucky.
But
Next time.
lucky. No, yeah, we're gonna try for the next time.
Yeah.
But we're back, and we're gonna do something different today. It's not a subject on something specific. This is what we're giving to our viewers on our social media platform, to where they get to interview us, basically. Not interview, but you know, ask questions, ask our opinions, you know, stuff like that. Oh, damn. Yeah, you're supposed to pause it. But this is our apologies.
Spencer.
So what we are gonna do is going to allow some of our viewers to get in our little guest box, to where they can talk to us and ask us anything, ask us opinions, advice, something, anything and everything that they want. And we're only gonna do a couple of, like, maybe a minute or two per person. That way we can get a few people in, you know. We don't want to give it too long, and too many different people, because then it'll probably be a long time, because a lot of people like to talk to us.
Right, they do. Also, if you guys have any questions about or something that you would like to see more on our podcast, a subject you want to hear, or something we need to fix, you know, do's and don'ts, you know what I mean? We're here. We're open for it, you know, bring it. Okay. No negativity, gente, please. No, that's not what this is about. This is about you guys, us representing you, you representing us. So please be respectful, or you will get blocked.
So we're gonna start with the first person. She has already somebody ready to guess her, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. You go ahead.
Who does? Who is it? Who be docked?
Okay.
Hello? What's up? What's up? Maria. They sleeping. They sleeping on here. Come on now. Really?
Okay.
You got jokes. How do I disconnect?
You touch their face. Disconnect.
Bye-bye. Go to the mimis. Go to the mimis.
You know what? That's gonna happen. That's going to happen. So don't fret, you guys. This is
I think
happen.
they're trying to say we're boring. I don't know. I don't get it.
It's like, a possibility.
Possibility. It don't even matter. Teachers their own.
Okay,
here goes another one.
Hold on. Let me answer this one real quick. So someone on this here, they don't want to get in the box, but they have a question about what's our goal on social media. Our goal, well, my goal, I don't want to speak on ours, because we might have just a little bit different. But for my goal that I want to do for my social media is just to help others, to, you know, be able to communicate with people and show people that no matter any situations, no matter where you came from, your past doesn't dictate your future. You know, you are your own person, and you get to do anything that you want in life, no matter what has happened to you before. So hers is
pretty much the same. We came on here, we made Chopping It Up with the Cholas because it helps out you guys, it helps us out. You know, we want to just spread the love, make everything positive. Like, we ain't here for the negative, you know what I mean? We just want to, like, give you our perspective of life, you know, see if we relate. If we don't, I mean, it is what it is. Maybe you'll teach us something, maybe you'll teach us something, you know what I mean? So we're here for you. That's what it's all about. And chopping it up with the cholas.
One of the reasons why we made this was because we both have similar ideas on things, to where we both wanted to get it out there. You know, people love to see us together. We're really cool with each other. She's like a sister from another mister to me, you know, and it works, you know, and it's been going really well. We're doing the thing, you know, and we appreciate all of your guys' support that you guys give us. Every single one of you guys. And, you know, hopefully hopefully we get to make it to the top to where we can get further out there so people can come
we
see
need
us,
your
you know?
numbers, guys. We need your numbers if you're watching us on any social platform, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, wherever you see us at. Follow us on YouTube, gente, because that's where our podcast is at. We need to get those numbers up so we could do more for you. We want to take Chopping It Up with the Cholas to the streets, but we want to see those numbers go up. Do you love us? We love you. Let's get it. You know, like, what are we waiting for?
Hopefully by next week, hopefully by next week, we will have Chopping It Up going to the streets out already. Hopefully. We're going to probably do some test runs this weekend, and we can probably go live so you guys can see us doing the test runs, but we'll let you guys know as soon as that happens.
All right. Do we have anybody that wants to get in the box, or do you have any questions? What's your thoughts? How?
Yeah, those types of things is like,
yeah, we're like, we don't know him like that.
Yeah.
I don't know that fool like that. You know what I mean? I don't know Lefty Gunplay like that. I see him, but you know, I'm more into the old school stilo for me, so it really don't interest me like that. But it is what it is. To each is their own. May he prosper to the fullest, just like anybody else. You know what I mean? No hate towards nobody.
We have someone here that wants to know, how do you guys help the homeless people? So I like to refer to them as the less fortunate, including the club, because you know it's not okay. Like we have such big hearts that helping, you know, being who we are, doing the things we do with her organization and the club that I'm in, the Latin Queens, we do like to give back to our community. You know, we might not do it every day, but we do events, you know, we show up and we you know, give back. We give clothes, we give food, you know, we try to do what we can to help people who are less fortunate than we are. You know, we might not have the world, we might not be rich and famous or anything like that, which, you know, we don't really care about that, but we are more fortunate than others. And because we're blessed, we like to bless other people. And that's just something that her organization and the club that I'm in, that's what we do. That's what we like to give back.
Right. That's how we are. You know, it's all love. You know, we just, for OGV, for our organization, we do the same thing. We love to help out anytime we can, and it's not just with the less fortunate. It's with cancer, it's with autism, it's with bully events, it's with anything, that any toy drives, things like that. We just love
Easter
helping out
baskets.
with the community, because you know what, for the longest time we were judged the way we look, the style we have. They think right away bad influence, bad person, but they don't know the hearts that people really have out there. We have big hearts. We want to help out just like another, you know what I mean? It's not all the time, but we do it, you know what I mean? So that's what it's all about, giving a helping hand. That's what it's all about. Like, you know, don't judge a book by its cover, because you never know, you know what I mean?
Right.
So that's what it's all about, though.
You want to bring somebody in the box, and then
Anybody want to come into the box with us? Let's see.
And then I'll answer your question, Queen.
Hi.
Hey, what's up?
Good. You actually answered my question there by being judged. So when I first saw you, I wasn't like taken off by you guys, but you guys were actually feeding, you know, the less fortunate, right? And then you started to do your makeup and you would talk, and you just need to know that you boost my confidence just by doing that, because I get picked on a lot. So I just need to know that you help people when you sit there and you do your makeup and the things that you do and the way that you do them, and people notice. So, and it's all the way from Canada. So
That's right, Canada. Thank you so much. Hey, that's
you.
what we're here for. We are here for the positive, not the negative. And if we're lifting you up, you lift us up at the same time. Just know that. You guys lift us up, you know? Because that's what it's all about, giving each other compliments and being cool with each other, not putting each other down all the time. If we could only be about that all the time, I mean, I know it's not going to happen, but you know, we could try.
It's just, you know, it's what everybody hopes for.
And I like how real you guys are. You know, there's no fakeness involved, and that's important to people. You know, not to be fake. And you guys are super real. And I enjoy both of you guys. So.
Oh, thank you
I just
so
wanna
much.
say
Appreciate you.
And God bless you both for what you guys do.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. What's your name? Do you want to state your name, or you want to say anything?
My name. Well, I go by Thunder on TikTok. So.
Okay, thank you, Thunder. We appreciate that so much.
Yes.
That makes us feel good. That makes us feel like we're doing what we
something
wanted
right,
to do.
yes.
This is what we wanted to do, is lift people up. You know what I mean?
Yep, and you absolutely do. Thank you again, and God bless you both.
God bless you too. Have a good one.
You too. Bye-bye.
So we have a question right here. They say, what is your definition of a good leader when you join an organization or a club? You go ahead and answer first, and then I'll give mine.
Okay, the definition of that is you gotta be equal with everybody. You can't be like, oh, I like you most, so I'm gonna let you do whatever you want to do, and that's not right. You gotta be equal with everybody, and sometimes you gotta be the bad guy. Sometimes if you see something wrong, you gotta let it be known. You gotta be strong. You know, it's like being a boss when you gotta let somebody go. You know what I mean? You got to be strong about it, because you want your organization to be great, to do great. And if there's a bad weed in your group, you got to get rid of that weed so you could keep on growing like a flower. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So that's what it's all about. Like, it's very hard to be a leader to an organization, because a lot of people will frown upon you. People will think that, oh, you're letting them go because of your own personal reasons. No. You got to remember, I got to sit there and I got to look at the next person every time. You represent us. You know what I mean? If you're a part of us, you represent us. You're wearing our OGV familia on you. You got to be familia. You know, you can't be like, oh, I'm just going to wear it for the fame and for the name. You know what I'm saying? You got to be in it to win it. You got to be there because you're 100% in, and not one leg in, but two legs in. You feel me? So that's what it's all about. You got to be strong when it comes to being a leader, whether they like it or not. And it is what it is. And hey, that's why OGV is still here, and we ain't going nowhere.
And that's 100%. I agree with 100% of that. I would also put in, on my part, I haven't been a leader in my club for a long time, but for the little bit of time that I've been a leader in general for the club, I've also been a leader in other things, you know. But just to be a leader in general, you know, you have to have an open heart and an open mind to be able to welcome anybody and everybody, but also, like she said, keep that firmness. You know, you have to be able to see the good in people, but you also have to be able to have your eyes open, so that way when you do see the good in somebody, you can also see the bad, because you just never know. You know, people can switch up for any reasons, especially when they're wearing a shirt, or if they're wearing something that's a part of an organization or a group or a club or any type of thing. Like, because they have that, they just feel like all of a sudden they're more empowered, to where they start to change a little bit, you know. So we have to be able to look at that and see people, the changes in people, you know. Always stay the same. Like, I will always tell anybody who I talk to, don't let it change you, because you entered because of who you are. Now, just because you're in doesn't mean you're gonna stay. You know, you have to work for it, and you work to get in. You got to make sure that you're working to, you know, stay in. So just always be true to yourself, and to be a leader is catching that and finding that and realizing it. You know, it's hard. It's not easy. It's not easy. It's very hard, because you tend to love people. You start to get close to people and you love them, and it breaks your heart when you have to go through that and realize that this person is no longer going to be a part of what we've got going on. So
yeah,
we just gotta, you know,
it
keep our eyes
sucks when
open.
you gotta let go of somebody. It really does, especially when they put years in, and then all of a sudden they just, you know, they show you something else. You know, sometimes they go in a good way. Sometimes they, you know, they go separate ways, and it's all good. Go out with peace. Don't go out all crazy and start talking all kinds of Maasai. Like, go out in peace. Like, you came in peace, go out in peace. You know what I mean? Like, hey, and I'm going to say one thing. Quality over quantity. All day, every day.
All day, every day.
For OGV over here and for Latin Queens. Like, we want the best. We want someone that wants to be a part of OGV, that wants to be a part of Latin Queens, that wants to be a part of it and doesn't look at it like a job, but is proud and like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go with the carnalas, or, you know, I'm gonna go with the queens or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be happy and you gotta be proud of that. You know? So anybody want to get in the box or what? Let's see what we got in here. Let's see what this one. Hello? What's up? Deborah? Touch your face. Okay, thank you. Bye. Okay. Where's Slice at, man? We need to get Slice in here. Let's see.
You're new to our channel. Well, welcome in, welcome in.
Okay, let's go with some questions on here. How long has your organization been running for? Oh, Thunder, it's been going since 2012.
And the Latin Queens have been going since, this is our 3rd year, I believe, but it started in California. I think we have about a year in Vegas.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Ray Gray, look, that's the carnal right there. He, you know, he's no longer OGV, but he still is great with us. You know, he went out in a great way, and we still love that fool. You know what I'm saying? Always. I'm from Vegas. She's from Cali. So, anybody else? Any other questions? I know we got lots of questions, gente. I get questions all the time. Let's do something important, something different. Let's change it up. What's up, Los Angeles?
Oh, you're located in San Bernardino, that's right. Do you need a Harley Davidson? No, we're not bike club. We, my club is a lowrider club, but it's also a social club. So you don't have to have a car to get in, but, yeah, some clubs do require you to have a car.
Okay, what advice do you give to kids that look up to you guys?
That's a good one.
Go ahead, you go first.
Okay, so the advice that I want to give to younger kids, the younger generation, is always be true to yourself. Don't let anybody tell you who you are, or you have to change who you are because they don't agree with you. You, especially the kids in our communities, us as adults, we get looked at different. We get, you know, we get all of this we get a lot of attention in the wrong way. And if they see the kids getting raised that way, all of a sudden people want to go after the children. And the reason why I know this is because my daughter, my youngest daughter, she dresses, we dress her the way that we dress, you know, and we get like a little hate here and there about it, and it's not okay. And I want to make sure that the kids know that you can be whoever you want to be. Nobody can tell you different. Nobody can change who you are. Never forget where you came from. Who you are is what makes you. Sticks and stones may break your bones, but the words should never hurt you. You know, and that's how I think that's how the kids need to, you know, grow up and understand that people are always going to say something, but you need to be true to yourself.
Have tough skin. Don't fall for what everybody says, because a lot of times people are messing with you only because they want something from you or they want to be like you. It's not always because, I mean, it's just like, be a leader, not a follower, guys. And another thing, don't be a fool. Stay in school.
Stay in school, man.
Stay in school. Don't be cool trying to, kick it and forget about school. Make education first because you're going to need it later in life.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And, you can be all you can be, man. Anything you want to be, you can be it.
Don't let nobody tell you different.
Exactly.
DJ Slice.
We got DJ Slice that is gonna be in our live right now.
And if you guys don't know who he is, now you know. DJ Slice, look him up.
Yeah, he's somebody you should look up to. He does concerts, cruises, everything. He's one of the best DJs out there. What's up, Slice?
I appreciate it. Y'all talking about type of topic today when y'all was talking about advice to give to the youngsters.
Right.
I think a lot of people, we get put into a stereotype, being brown skinned from the hood, I think my whole life I always got told I wasn't going to be anything because of my, what I was surrounded by. And I always tell people, it was later in life that I realized you don't have to be a product of your environment, you're a product of your choices. So if you come from the bad doesn't mean you have to be the bad. I think the stronger person is the one that helps uplift and move or uplift the future, right? At the end of the day, our kids will never get the experience what we got the experience. I think a lot of us, we got the worst end of the stick. It's still out there, it's still there, but it's not as bad as it is because why social media is such a major impact. People are afraid to get that buzz, right? Even if you're right or wrong, nobody wants to get on the spotlight.
Right.
So, I try to tell people all the time when I go talk to these school kids and, they think that we come from nothing, we're going to continue to be nothing. I come from a family that is criminal mind, and I've never been a criminal a day in my life.
Yeah,
but I don't judge a book by its cover either. You know what I mean? I give everybody a benefit of the doubt. I mean, look how I met y'all. Strangers, you know what I mean? And look, like, we're, hypothetically speaking and economically.
Inside joke, you guys, inside joke.
I look up to y'all because I respect y'all. I told you that before. Like, anytime I got a platform, I didn't, when I was younger, we used to make fun of, like, Mexican kids because it wasn't Mexican American, it was the Mexicans that came from Mexico, right? And what we're taught, I'm Puerto Rican and Italian, but I always had a mindset of being Italian, so it was more like, oh, they come over here and you get it beat in your head from your grandparents and all that. Like, they're taking your jobs. No, they're not taking your jobs, motherfucker. Americans are lazy. They come in because they want to have a better life. They want to make do for themselves. You know what I mean? You can't be mad because you don't want to go get it, but they're going to go get it.
Get a job.
Get a job.
Now look at this. I love y'all and I appreciate what y'all doing. Every time I'm on stage, I do it for the culture.
We look up to you, Slice.
Yes, thank you.
Ecuador or Guatemala or Mexico or Spain. When I'm up there, I represent to the fullest, whatever it is. We are a very small population. We need to uplift each other because not many people that are brown skinned come there. The African Americans get it.
Right.
More of the whites get it, but not so many Latinos get that time to shine. So that's what I do.
Yeah. And you do great, man. We look up to you ourselves. When I first met you, I liked your vibe. I liked who you were. I seen your positivity. I knew that you were all about positive. Because you even checked with me one time and you're like, India, we're not about that negative. You know what I mean? And I was letting people take me. Somewhere I didn't want to be.
That you took, we don't know each other that long, but you took it in consideration. Like, I'm not going to, you're right, I'm not going to be about that. Because, they always say, people always throw rocks to the people that are at the highest part, right? So if you're getting stones thrown at you, you're doing something right. I live by y'all know who Tyler Perry is?
Yeah.
Okay, so he has a motivational quote that'll never leave me because I always get upset when, like, I lost friends getting into this. Like, my friends made me think like I was the piece of shit. But then when I heard this, like one person said it to me, it was people are a booster, or like boosters to a rocket, right? So when a rocket goes up, it hits a certain altitude. Certain altitudes, boosters continue to fall off. People aren't made to go where you are, you know, and you got to remember that. Doesn't mean that they're bad people.
Yeah.
It just means that they're not meant to go where you're going. I've lost a lot of people that I thought was really for me, but they was never for me. They were for themselves and what benefits they can get from it, right?
Yeah.
But find out who your real ones are. Like I told you, my core day ones are the people that were there with me when I was nothing to where I'm there today, and they're not the ones that call me and say, hey, what can you do for me? They're the ones that continue to call you and say, what can I continue to do to uplift you? What can I do to make you better?
Right.
That's the people that I started. I was like, you know what, I need to, like, cause, hey, you're the man, you're the girl, you're the everything when you can do for everybody. But the minute you cut that off, watch how the whole thing unfolds. My circle was enormous. I literally got 6 to 7 people around me all the time now. Like, that's how small my circle is now.
Me too.
I believe it, you know, but we don't think about these things because, you know, ultimately, like, my brand is about touching lives with positive vibes. Like, I got things that fans made me that this is what I talk about. Fans make this stuff.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, that's how I lived. And I realized when you live a positive life, it's harder to live a positive life because everyone wants to throw some type of negativity in there, right?
Right.
But you also gotta remember, life is about faith. If you don't have faith, then you're gonna continue to drown, right? So you gotta know, no matter what, life is not perfect. It's never gonna be perfect. But you gotta learn to control your faith. You gotta learn that you're gonna go through storms. Everyone goes through storms. It's how you weather those storms. It's how you get through them. I almost died twice in the past 2 years. I lost my mom at 51. I lost my brother at 39. I lost my uncle at 55. I had diverticulitis, which I had a colostomy bag on. And then I wound up getting with my 13-year-old daughter. I got hit by a car on my motorcycle, totaled my motorcycle. And my faith never gave up on me. Like, I'm like, you know, we always say, why God, when all the bad shit happens, but we never say, thank you, God, for all the good stuff that happens.
Right.
I'm not saying that we have to get spiritual on a level of religion because I don't believe there's one specific God. I believe everyone has their own higher power that they believe in. So at the end of the day, she said I need my own show.
Yeah, I seen it.
I speak facts. Like, I speak from the heart. I speak with emotions. Like, I care about everybody. I don't care if you're disformed. I don't care if what your ethnicity is. I don't care what your sexuality is. I don't care about any of that. If you have a beautiful heart, you got a beautiful soul. This is what it needs to be about. If you look at social media, you look at all I don't even watch TV. I play the game or I study music. That's what my day is like when I'm not on the road touring.
Right.
Because everything is influence, right? It's all brainwashed. They only tell you the bad shit. Most of the time they tell you the bad shit. It's like 1% of the good stuff, right? What's happening right now around the world, that's why I don't even turn on. It's all about elections. They don't care about us. We have to care about us. We have to be more involved in our community to help them uplift them and be motivated to want to do something with their life.
That's right.
Absolutely, God is real. God is within every single one of us.
Yes,
right?
yes.
When you get that feeling like, oh shit, something's about to happen, that's God talking to you.
Heck yeah,
or whatever, that's
the Holy Spirit. That's the Holy Spirit. That's the Holy Spirit.
Yeah, it's the Holy Spirit. That's where it comes in at. That's what's instilling you. You know what I mean? How many times you said that you thought something was going to happen and that happened? It's just, we can go on and on and on for days. I don't want to take up your time.
Hey, we need to get you in here with us.
Here.
Maybe when you come to Vegas, you could come be a guest with us on here. What do you think?
If I come early, we can do it. I got to find out what time I get in there.
Yeah, let us know.
I really wish and honestly, because of y'all, I really wish they didn't have a fast turnaround, you know, but I really didn't think anything of it, and I could have probably stayed out there a couple extra days. But the great news is I have 4 shows there a year, so I'll definitely be back in October.
Okay. That's right. Thank you, DJ Slice. Thank you so much. Hey, everybody follow DJ Slice, guys. This man, he is very educated, very smart. He's badass. Like, you guys got to hear his music. He's one of the best DJs I know. You know what I mean? I know a few DJs.
I'm not the best.
I said one. I said one
Yes,
of
you
the
were.
best. I said one of the best. But we miss you. When we gonna do our Beauty and the Beast? You know, like when we gonna do it again?
That's right, the Beast from the East. Listen, whenever you guys want to get together right now, so I'm in San Bernardino Saturday. I wish I was coming.
I wish
We
too.
got the Harlem Boat tribute.
Man, I know.
That's gonna be fun.
Really, you supposed to
Okay, I'm done.
That's it. We're gonna be there. No, I'm just kidding.
That's it. I'm going to go do the photo shoot and flying over.
You already know.
Yeah.
No, this Saturday we already got plans.
Yeah.
I know, I heard.
Funk Freaks here in Las Vegas. You know, we got to stay home and represent too sometimes.
And if you
know?
guys do want to see DJ Slice, make sure you guys go check out the Freestyle Explosion coming up.
Yes. We'll be there
We
too.
will be there. We will be there.
We're gonna have a good time. We're definitely. I promise I'm not going to bed. I'm going to sleep on the plane.
That's right.
Economically, I'll be okay.
Economically, it's gonna be.
Economically.
We are never gonna let that go.
No apple juice. I don't know what looks gave me, but I grew hair on my chest, but I didn't like it.
What? It wasn't me. It was whatever the bartender gave you.
She's like, here, slice. I'm like, what is this? It's like, it's okay.
It's okay, just-
I don't even know what it was.
Just do it like Nike. Just do
I thought
it.
it was fruit juice, but it really was not fruit juice. That shit was spicy as hell.
Loki, I don't remember.
You remember? You don't remember?
Yeah,
I don't remember.
Loki, I don't remember.
I had like how many Red Bull and vodkas? I don't drink. That's the only influence that y'all had on me.
It was fun though. We're gonna do it again.
Yeah. We'll see you soon.
Let's do the Beast, the Beauty and the Beast. Let's get it rocking. We'll do that when we come back. When I come back.
Yeah, let's
We
do it.
can
I'm
get
down.
together.
I'm down. Everybody, if you guys, like I said, if you want to tune in, follow DJ Slice here on TikTok. Show him some love, man. But thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. They're like, he needs his own show.
What'd you say?
They're like, he needs his own show. And I'm like, I agree. Dang.
I got so much gems, man. Sometimes, I've been very transparent. Like, even when I was in the hospital, like, I was doing live videos. Like, I do a lot of live videos on my Facebook. That's where my platform is the biggest. If anybody wants to look me up, just Google DJ Slice. I even talk about my life stories. I have several news articles, write stories on me, because I come from a small town, where not a lot of people make it out. They end up dead because of drugs or whatever the case is. Like, we have a very small, successful population. So I'm blessed. I'm blessed to be where I'm at, and if I can use my story to motivate. So this is what I go by: aspire to inspire before I expire. I don't believe any knowledge that I have is any good.
You need
to
some.
me if I
You need
can't
some
share it.
shirts. You need some shirts that say that. Some merch.
I know.
Some DJ Slice merch.
I just didn't get to it. I'm working on it.
All right. Well, thank you again for coming in. We love you. We miss you. We'll see you soon. We can't. Hey, thank you for blessing us, coming in here with us. And you got to come in here and be our guest one time, man. That was cool.
Yes.
Maybe even if we get a room over there at the place, we can do it like inside of the room.
We'll do it
You
in
know
the
what I'm
room.
saying?
Because remember, we're taking it to the
We
street.
can figure that out. We'll make it
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah, we'll just get a room instead. And
Yeah, let's do it.
Put it up there.
He needs a
Let
book.
me know. We'll see if I can get y'all a code or something for the room over there. If not, shit, I'll crash in my room. I don't give a shit.
You should have never said that. I'm moving in. All you're gonna hear is me.
There's gonna be like
me,
6, 7 people.
me. I'm gonna be coming in with my 10 suitcase. Where do I put
You
them?
know how it's the brown skin rule. We be having everybody in that bitch.
Yeah. All right, fool. Like, it was nice talking to you. Much love, okay?
Much love.
Much love.
Yes, man. Give the hobbies my love too, okay?
Yes, of course.
Bye
All
bye.
right. We'll see you. That was a great one.
That was a good one
right there.
Yeah.
It was a long time, sorry guys, but you know, that's our homie. That's a homie, and he was giving you guys some knowledge, so it wasn't like for nothing, you know what I mean?
Right.
What's up, Aztec? Anybody any other questions you guys got for us? We still got some time, guys. Let's get it. Throw in those important, not like why did the chicken cross the road looking ass, like, you know what I mean? Like, come on, let's be real.
No. How do you get into OGV or Latin Queens? Do you have to be from Vegas? Okay, so on my part, for the Latin Queens, you do not have to be from Vegas, because there's a chapter in the Inland Empire, and we do have one in Vegas. And you just have to get to know the club. Basically, for our club, you just have to get to know the person, the president, the people who are involved. And if you're involved, you know, if you know somebody who, you know, who's in the club, they talk to us and say, hey, you know, they're interested. We vet them, you know, we see how they are. And if, you know, we give them time to see and prove that this is what they want to do, and then, you know, we'll look at them and they'll prospect for a little bit, then we'll put them in if that's what they really want, you know.
Yeah, over here, yeah, we accept all over the place. We're trying to spread the love, like, you know. But I will tell you something, we've had a few little issues lately with some people that we have let go, and it made us think a little more, and we're like kind of on a little pause, because we want to make sure, like I said before, come in for the right reasons. Don't come in for the name or fame, because we are going to see it right through that Maybelline, you know what I mean? But come in with the right intentions. You'll be a long timer, you know what I mean? You'll be like family forever if you come in the right way, you know what I mean? But if you don't, we're going to see right through you.
Is our club a non-profit organization? Yes, we are a non-profit. For Latin Queens are a non-profit. Like, hello. Hello.
Somebody keeps on asking about the Chola bands. We call them ligas back in the day here in Las Vegas. I don't know about you guys, but we call them ligas. We've been sporting these since like the 70s, you know what I'm saying? Like, not me, because I was born in the 70s, but I'm just saying it's been there since like the 70s, you know what I mean? And it's just something that we show, like, you know, hey, we can't wear all kinds of gold and silver all the time. Look what we can afford, those from Chola bands. You know what I mean? It don't even matter. We went and got these from the sprinklers, from the cars. It don't even matter. We still look cool. It don't even matter. You know, like.
Tell me why, when I didn't have these and I didn't know where to find them, I would just wear my hair ties, like literally like the long hair bands.
Thank you.
I used to just tie them around my hand.
Yeah,
just wear them like that.
Yeah. So. Yeah, me and my sister, we used to head to the nearest plumber store to go get ours, you know what I mean? Or the sprinklers, if you wanted the little ring ones and stuff like that. So, yeah, that's what it just represents, the old school stilo culture that we are still representing to this day. And I'm so glad that they brought it back, because it was gone for a while and it's here. And it can never go nowhere, because we ain't going nowhere.
No.
Any other questions, gente?
I think I saw a question up there more on yours.
You seen a question?
Oh, somebody wants to get on. No, it's more down. How do you handle that one?
How do you handle negativity with how people view you? You brush it off. Because if you're gonna give them what they want is for you to pay attention. They want. Ugh. Why can't I talk? Let me get a drink.
Spit it out. No.
What they want is your attention. You know what I mean? They want you to be negative so people won't like you. But if you're real with it, how can they not like you, you know, unless they fake, you know, like, and it does happen. Like, I can't stand them. They're so real.
Damn.
You know, dang. You know what I mean? But, you know, you got to brush it off. You got to have thick skin, especially for something like this, especially for a podcast, for being on social media, period. Because if you don't have thick skin, you will be gone quickly. You know what I mean? So don't believe in what everybody tells you. If you know who you are, why worry about it? You know, I know who I am, and I don't worry about what anybody says. You know what I mean? It don't even matter. How about you, Lokes?
I'm the same. I mean, there are gonna be times where you're just not gonna have the day and not gonna have the mood to deal with it. But I think that's the best time to not just get involved with it. You know, like for us, for me, when I'm in that type of mood, I usually just won't go live. If I know it's just not my day and I can't take the negativity, the negativity, the negativity, then I just won't do it, you know, because, you know, I'll probably do or say something that I'm going to end up regretting later, because anything can get you in trouble, you know, like, and we don't want that. I don't want that for sure. Like, I don't want to be getting in trouble because I was being a hothead and somebody broke me out of character. Now, it does get a little frustrating when you see some things, but again, sticks and stones, you know, like what are they changing? They can't say anything to me that's gonna change me.
May break my bones, but pendejas will never hurt me.
Yes. It's like literally.
I kid. Or do I? No,
It's literally to where the point that it's like you don't listen to it, you know, because they don't define you. They're not the ones who are paying your bills, taking care of your family, taking care of, you know, your household, you know, taking care of anything. They are not you. So how can they break you? They don't do none of that. So why allow them to get to you? You know what I mean? So when anyone tells me something, it's just like, okay, haha, you know, I'll laugh with you.
Right.
You know, I'll laugh with you because you're clearly the fool that's looking at me, taking your time out of your busy, important day, because people think that they're more important than you are. People think that they're better than you are. So how do you have the time to come to somebody lesser than in your eyes to say something? You know, like it just shows who they are. Right. You know, it shows who they are. They're a whole bunch of nothing that's just never gonna go anywhere because they're too focused on everybody else's lives. So we just literally just brush it off your shoulders, just you know.
And also, to each is their own, because you're never going to be perfect to anybody. Someone's always going to dislike you and someone's going to love you. It don't even matter. Like, you just have to just keep it strutting, keep it going. Don't give up for nobody. Just keep going, man. Forget what people say. Forget what people think, especially the negative ones, because they're just trying to bring you down. And they're just trying to bring you down with them, or they want to bring you down so they could take you off the map. You know what I'm saying? Don't let them do that to you.
No.
So,
yeah. We have a question that says, how do your parents feel about you being in the lifestyle? Well, my parents were, like, we've always been around the lifestyle. My family was in the lifestyle, you know, like, the difference that I think that I have with my family being in, you know, having this our lifestyle is they were in you know, certain situations that kind of like put us in a on that, how do you say, the when you look at a group of people like when they're judging you for who you are, like what is it, what is my word that I'm looking for, you guys?
what?
I'm having a brain fart. No, they're stereotypes. And a stereotype. You know, they were, my family, you know, they did put us in they were involved in things that did kind of put us in a stereotype, but that's the reason why, you know, me being how I am, I don't want it to be that way. I don't want us to be stereotyped because of anything. I want us to be able to, you know, I want people to look at us and see the good in us, you know, see how we are for the better. But, you know, I just hope we can figure it out, you know?
Right.
Not everybody's bad. Not everybody has bad intentions.
Careful. Nothing. Nothing. So, What was I gonna say? I forgot. I went blank. Well, I went blank, guys. I have brain fart, you know, it happens. Yes, love yourself, know who you are exactly. Huh? I got lost, guys.
What does your family think about you being in the
Oh, my
stereotype?
family. Okay, so for me, my family, I mean, I was practically raised in this, you know what I mean? In this type of stilo. I was raised in it since I was a kid here on. Maybe in the beginning it wasn't all positive because, you know, yeah, I got into a little bit of trouble here, a little trouble there, you know what I mean? But most part of it is I've always had a strong head on my shoulders, and now we turn that negative into positive. And my mom and dad, they love who I am. They love who I am. They love my sister. They love my brother. And when somebody loves you that genuine, they're going to love you for who you are, and no matter what, it's not going to even matter, you know? Like, I'm just saying, like, my parents, they love me and they are very proud. They love the fact that me and Lokes did a podcast. They love the fact that I'm out there promoting and doing my thing and showing love, because they don't see me out there doing bad things. You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing for me is I know my mom. I know especially my mom watches me a lot. So you think I'm going to go out there looking like a fool? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to respect my mom just like I did from when I was a little kid. You know what I mean? The only thing I get smacked in the hand for is cussing. You know what I mean? I'm like, my dad's like, hey, hey, hey. I'm like, sorry. You know what I mean? But my parents, they love it. They love it. They know who I am. They know I'm a strong person at the end of the day. My sister, my brother, my mom, my dad raised me to who I am today, and I learned on my own a lot. So they accept me for what I am. Are 20-year-old cholos doing a good job of keeping culture alive, or do you feel it's dying? Heidi, no. It's going great. Like I said before, it was gone for a minute there. There was very few, like a needle in a haystack. I was one of them that kept that OG stilo alive. You know what I mean? The chola stilo, the cholo stilo. There wasn't very many. You know what I mean? And now that I see it coming back strong as it is, it's a beautiful thing. Just don't make us look like no damn fools. Mm-hmm. Don't put on no little tight khakis and wrinkled like flannels and have chola parties and cholo parties. It's like you're almost making fun of us. You know what I mean? If you're gonna represent us right. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Represent us in a right way. Don't go in there like, oh, you know, with your wrinkled flannel that you borrowed or something. You know what I mean? Go in there with respect, with love, because that's like you're clowning us. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
And, you know, to each his their own. It is what it is. I mean, people are going to still do it. It don't matter. But that's my opinion. That's what I think. You know what I mean? Because we are very clean. You know what I mean, you guys? We like to be creased up. We like to have our shoes clean. We like to be, like, clean. You know, everything in place, not sloppy. You know what I'm saying? So we take care of ourselves like that. We want to go out there and represent and get, like, people are like, damn, you look badass or something like that. You know what I mean? Not like, dang, they look sloppy. You know, like, I'm just saying, that's my opinion. What do you think, Lois?
I agree. You know, like, it's beautiful to see that the kids nowadays are looking at us and like, okay, you know, they're looking up to us enough. I actually had a question today from somebody asking me about the cholo style, the cholo lifestyle, and it's just like they're thinking that it's not what it used to be. Okay, it's not what it used to be, but then again, things do change. You know, times change and people try to go with the flow, but sooner or later they're going to come back to their roots and they're going to realize who they are and they're going to become who they need to be, you know, who they always were, but they just lost their way. And you know, the kids, it's about looking up to people, and it's not about appropriating nothing, even if you know you don't have to be like. I had the question today about the other people, like the Japan and stuff, how they
Yeah,
do
they were
that.
just asking that right now.
I don't take that offensive. I don't
Man,
take.
they look nice.
I think they do
hold
that
it
shit
down. They
badass.
hold
Like
it down.
I love that. I love
They
to
go
see
hard
that.
with it.
They
man.
do. I
You know?
love that. I love how they do that.
represent. You know, they do represent. I love it. You know what? Actually, OGV has a Japan chapter, and it's a beautiful thing because, man, they represent to the fullest. They are badass. You know what I'm saying? So I love it. Like I said, as long as you're showing the culture in a right way and you're not clowning us, making us look like fools, I don't see nothing wrong with it. I mean, but then again, people are going to do it regardless. You know what I mean?
I don't take it as appropriation. I take it as appreciation. I think they appreciate us and they love us and they look at us and they, you know, they just look like, wow, we're going to do that. You know, we can be like that. We can dress like that. And it doesn't matter who you are or your ethnicity or wherever. But if you're into that lifestyle and, you know, you're willing to hold it the way it's meant to be held, do it, because I take that as admiration. They admire us, you know, they admire us enough to do that, and it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing.
It is a beautiful thing. I think they hold it down. They go hard with it. I'm like, damn, they even go harder than us sometimes. Shit. I'm a little bit of peanut butter and jealous. No, I'm playing. No, I love it, gente. I love it. You know what I'm saying? What's up, guys? Any more questions? We are almost done.
Yes,
so get them in. Get them in, gente. Get them in.
We have time about one or two more, you guys.
We are not doing any. Are we doing any challenges today? Should we do any challenges, TikTok? I mean, social media? YouTube? YouTube. I'm 48. They asked our ages. Which?
Oh, I'm 33.
And all I can hear is the clicking clock.
When will you see more about my club and organization? I do talk about my club and the organization that I'm in. I'm trying to do a little bit more on our end here in Vegas. I'm trying to recruit more people. I'm trying to get out there a little bit more, get on flyers and stuff. So you guys will be seeing more of the Latin Queens coming up. 100%. You'll be seeing a lot more of us.
Yes, Bella Garza, you can message us.
Are we married? Yes, not to each other. She has her husband, her man.
each other.
She has her man OG. I have my husband.
I'm not married. Not yet. We plan on it. 2026 coming soon. Don't trip.
I have my husband.
But he is the love of my life.
Sin City Legends.
Pauline said, I want to say something. There are lots that think that it's just a estilo, but it's not. It's a lifestyle. It is a lifestyle.
It is a lifestyle.
Because for me, it is a lifestyle. Like for her too. I mean, we grew up like this. You know, I mean, this is how I grew up. It's not, you know, I don't go home and be like, okay, I'm another person. This is who I am all day, every day. Love me, hate me, it don't even matter. You know, but I do what I do. You know, this is who I've always been since I could remember. Even when I was a little kid, I loved lowriders. You know what I mean? As a little kid, I loved lowriders. I loved the cholo scene. I loved all of it. But yeah, was there negative in it? Yes. You live and you learn though. You know what I mean? You get older. I'm a mother now. I'm a grandmother. I'm grown. I don't think the same as I used to. You know what I mean? But will I ever change? No. I will always be like this. I will always have my same mentality. I will, of course, you're going to live and you're going to learn along the way. And yeah, maybe your heart gets a little bit harder, but you got to. To survive, you got to keep keep it strong, keep it tough. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Yeah, we're not gonna change who we are.
Never.
We can't change who we are. I mean, we won't change who we are, no matter what. You know.
My main motto is stay humble. Just stay humble. Never think that you're better than the other. Don't think that, I never think that I'm better than the other. When someone's like, India, can I get a picture? Can I talk to you for a minute? I always give people the time of day as much as I can. Unless someone is pulling me and I have something I gotta do or I have somewhere to be. And if I really can't, and that is very, very, very rare, very rare. But I try to always make time for the next. Any other questions, guys? They said, are we friends with Raised by Cholas?
We know Raised by Cholas.
I know Raised by Cholas. I've met them before. As a matter of fact, one of them I've known for a moment. But we just went our separate ways, you know? Not in a bad way. Not no badness about it. It's just, you know, she went her way, I went mine. And to each is their own, you know what I mean? But we do know who they are. And hey, they're doing great. That's cool, man. Hey, be all you can be, you know what I mean? Do your thing. And I see that, and it's all good, and, you know, and I'm always going to be me. They're always going to be them. Lokes is always going to be Lokes, you know what I mean? In your own eyes, difference between a cholo and a gangster. Well,
Cholo, for me, the way I look at it is like the gangsters are the ones who are in gangs and do those things. But a cholo and a chola doesn't necessarily mean you have to bang to be who you are, because it is your life. It's who you are in the inside. It's where your blood is, you know, and you can be a cholo and you can bang, which makes you the gangster. And, you know, I think people get that a little misconstrued. Sometimes they just automatically think because you're a cholo or a chola, you automatically bang, and it's not the way it is for me. Like, I don't see it that way.
Yeah, you know what? A cholo and a gangster, there could be somebody, like these days you're lucky because it wasn't like that before. You couldn't just go and dress like a cholo or a chola back in the days and be like, oh yeah, this is, you know, what I'm wearing today, because you had to like put in work for that shit, you know what I mean? But these days it's a estilo that people represent, the cultura. Like, trust and believe. Did I try to stay out of the hood? Yes, I did. I tried. I did. But I lured myself into it because people wanted me here, people wanted me there. And at one time I had, you know, some haters that wanted to like get rid of me, you know what I mean? And who was there for me? Mines. You know what I mean? My people, my main ones, you know what I'm saying? It's messed up. Like, back then you couldn't do that shit, you know what I mean? You couldn't just be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be a chola today, shit, I feel like dressing up in some dickies. No, because you would get hit up, be like, where you from, you know what I mean? Yeah. But now, because it's a estilo that people represent and show love, like, now you can do that. Now you can. Before you couldn't.
Yeah, and people do have to understand too. Like, for me, I've never banged. Like, I never got into that. But let me tell you, my uncles, you know, my cousins and stuff, they ran certain cities and stuff. And you know, that right there, looking at them, I used to look at them like, damn, you know, like I was scared of them. You know, you couldn't do what people do today. You really couldn't. Mm-hmm. She's right about that. You couldn't. But, you know, it's still, like I said, it's in my blood.
Couldn't.
But I chose not to go down that path because I seen what it brought. I seen what it could do to people. And honestly, like, it breaks my heart. They all, you know, they all passed young for different reasons, you know. And it's something that, for me, I would rather change that in us. We don't have to do that. We don't have to be all about the bad. We can also be good, but still be who we are. And I think that's something that, you know, that this generation, that I hope that they get to understand. You don't just dress like it and call yourself it. You have to know about it. You know, you have to be educated, and especially if you lived it,
Right.
then you'll understand.
Right.
You know, and I understand. I understand because, like I said, my family was all about that.
Yeah.
But I just chose not to go there.
Yeah, my whole family, everybody, like, and what was the trip is I had cousins that were like rivals, you know what I mean? It was hard because we had primas that were all rivals, you know, so I didn't want to be in nothing. I wanted to walk the streets free and be who I am. But you, like I said, you couldn't do that back in the days. You couldn't do that. You either are or you're not. You were in or you were out. You know what I mean? You couldn't just be like, oh yeah, I'm a gangster today. You know, like, no. That wasn't accepted back then. Now you can, you know. But for me, it's not a style, it's a lifestyle for me. That's how I roll, you know what I mean? I've been there and done that. Thank God I'm still here. Thank God I'm not in prison. Thank God I'm not 6 feet under. And did I learn my lessons throughout the times? Yes, I did. Little by little, I needed to learn yes and no. Sometimes you learn that people ain't really there for you like you think, you know? And you're like, you think that they're all down for you for life, but they're not, homie. Like, they're not. There's very, very little that are, you know? And we lost a lot of homies, a lot. But that's what you got to accept. The good, the bad, the ugly.
They said, because you put your life out there, do you ever fear of safety? Honestly, I think you can be safe or unsafe no matter where you go. I think there's a lot of people now, like, a lot of people talk a lot of stuff. We don't ever speak, I don't ever speak to downgrade or disrespect any specific person. When I speak, I'm careful with my words, that I don't ever disrespect people who are about that life, you know, who do that stuff. I don't have no disrespect towards nobody. So every time I speak, I try to speak more on a positive note than a not positive, because I never want to disrespect nobody. I never want to put nobody, you know, in a position, or put myself in a position where I have to be afraid of a next person, you know what I mean? Now, when it comes down to other people, just like, you know, like random people out there who just want to talk shit just because they want to talk shit, I mean, you know, it is what it is. But when it comes down to the actual people, I never want to disrespect nobody. It ain't like that. But so I don't really fear for my safety, because like I said, I don't ever disrespect nobody. I will never call any group or anything out their name. Never do that. I would never disrespect nobody like that.
Yeah, for me, I gotta say this, because it comes with the territory, gente. It comes with it. You could be good, you could be bad. It don't even matter. Like, someone is always gonna dislike you. I mean, check it out. Like, you know, like maybe almost a year ago, we were getting threats upon threats upon threats. I was, at least, you know what I'm saying? And for what? I don't see. The thing is, if you from the hood and you know what's up, you don't disrespect people. You don't disrespect people's family and things like that. But don't be a punk either. You know what I mean? Stand your ground. Don't be no punk. People want to sit there and disrespect you, put you down, make you look like you're this, you're that, and that, and this. And I'm like, okay, all right, cool. But is that going to stop me from my blessings? Never. That will not stop me. I'm going to be me till the day I'm 6 feet under, gente. And I don't ever try to act like I'm bigger and better than anybody, because to each is their own, man. I don't disrespect nobody's neighborhood. I am 48 years old. I don't disrespect no women, no men, unless they disrespect me. You disrespect me, I'm going to disrespect you. I'm going to give you what you give me. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't no punk, and I'll never be no punk. But at the same time, it's like, oh, yeah, you're going to get jumped here and you're going to get jumped there and they're going to get you here and they're coming for you there. All right, whatever. I guess, hey, if God wants me to go home, I'm going to go home. But until then, ain't nobody stopping my blessings. And ain't nobody going to stop me from where I want to roll to.
That's true. again, like I said, I don't disrespect people like that in that sense. But anyone who is in that actual life, honestly, what I think about it, if people are who are about that life, in the gang life and stuff, they don't come looking for people, especially when they're trying to do positive things. The ones who come to positive, the people who are trying to do positive things are the ones who really want to stop you from doing all the positive, which are the negative people who are really not about it. They just talk a lot of words. Like, I know I have haters around, and it is what it is, but if, you know, if it ever came down to it, I'll definitely defend myself. I'll defend myself, I'll defend my family, I'll defend whoever I need to, I'll defend my man 100%. And if I'm with my friends, if I go to a place and I'm with my friends, I'm going to leave with my friends, no matter what situation comes down to it. You know what I mean? But at the same point, I'll still will never disrespect nobody to that sense. But I'll still, you know, I'll still do what I gotta do. You know.
Just remember, God don't like ugly. And if you're out there to tarnish or ruin somebody just because you feel like it, because you don't like this person, because you ain't their friend no more, or you don't talk to them no more, hey, that's on you. You know what I mean? That is on you. But I don't disrespect nobody. You know what I mean? I really don't. But I'm not going to be a pushover either. You know what I mean? You come to me, we have something to handle, I guess we handling. It don't even matter, you know? But if you mad at me because what? I'm doing good, because I'm getting blessed? Why? For what? Get your own blessings. Do your own thing. Put yourself up. You know what I mean? Don't be mad at me. Be mad at yourself for sitting there and not doing nada. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. About that, yeah. Let's go on. You know what I mean? See, look at, there's someone in here right now. All mad. All mad. Why? For what? Too. Mad for what? It don't even make sense. It don't even make sense.
Okay. I think we'll do one more and then we'll end it. Whoever's guesting right there.
Oh, let's see who wants to be a guest. Hopefully it's not a breather. Oh, it's Kathy. Hey, what's up? Kathy.
No way.
Hi. She said no way. What's up, homegirl?
Thank you, Dora.
Thank you. Kathy.
Hello. Is it me you're looking for? Okay, I don't think she's there.
No? Nothing? No? Okay, sorry. I wanted to talk to Kathy, but she didn't reply. Let's see who else is in here. Izzy. Let's see what's up with Izzy.
What's up, India?
What's up, man? What's up? How you
What's
doing?
up, love?
What's up? How are you?
Good, good. How are you guys?
Good, thank you.
I just chimed into the live, so I kind of what's going on.
We're doing the podcast right now. We're like just talking to our people, and you're our last question of the podcast. So, what's up?
Do you have anything you want to ask
So we're
us?
asking questions.
If you want to know anything about us, or brain fart.
Or did you just want to say hi?
I just wanted to say hi.
Okay, all right.
Just wanted to say what's up. Alright, I'll leave the question for somebody else. You ladies have a good night.
All right, homegirl. Well. Have a good one, okay?
You as well. Right. Thank you.
I wait. Yeah, and.
Oh, sad girl's up in here. What's up? One more question, gente. One more question before we shut it down. Are we doing any challenges today?
I don't think we're gonna do the challenges.
Challenges. This was a good episode, though. I like this. It was different.
We're trying to get one more question in before we leave it.
One more person in before we say goodbye. Let's see, Snoopy. Hello.
What's up, homegirl?
What up? What up, Snoopy? What's
How
up?
you doing, homegirl?
I'm cool,
I love
man.
your videos, girl.
Oh, thank you.
You know, I was gonna ask you, babe.
What's
Do
up?
you know Lulu Cordona? She's a singer.
I do.
That's my homegirl.
She does like the Night Owl show or something.
There you go. Yes. How you doing, honey?
What's up? What's up, Lulu?
I love that banner of you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Well, how old are you, man?
I'm gonna be 48.
And I'm gonna be 59.
Oh wow. It's all
Yeah.
good. Hey.
I used to like that stilo you guys are in, but you know, now that I'm a grandma's 6 grandkids, I gotta slow my roll, homegirl.
I feel you. I got 7 grandkids, but this is just my comfortableness.
Yeah,
You know, I
yeah.
love it.
No problem, babe. Love it. I love it. And I want some of those bands you got.
I got
used to wear
you.
those back in the days.
I got you.
I gotta get them.
I got some.
Where'd
I
you
got
say you
some.
get them at?
I got them myself. They're gonna be in my shop soon, in my website.
Oh, good, good. Okay,
Yeah.
so you're gonna put it up here.
Yeah, but if
your
I see you,
information?
if I see you beforehand, if you let me know, I'll just bring you a pack, and you know.
Babe, I'll buy it from you.
You know what I mean?
Because I don't travel, you know, because I'm,
You don't?
OG, so I don't go nowhere. I
Okay.
stay home.
All right.
I'm
Cool.
kind of have a little sick issues, you know, like a diabetic and that, so.
Okay. Well, prayers
Can't go
to
out
you.
there and gangbang on girl.
I don't go bang. I don't go gang bang either.
No more.
Me no gang bang no more.
No, that's
I'm a
okay, honey.
I'm a grandma. I'm a mom.
Yep.
You know, I'm like I'm a full grown woman. I don't play that. You know what I mean?
Happy early Mother's Day, babe.
Thank you. Hey, to everybody.
To all the moms,
To all the
yes.
madres out there.
Everybody.
Happy
up on
Mother's Day
TikTok.
to everybody. To the moms and to the
Yes.
daddies who are mommies and the mommies who are daddies. You know.
Right? I don't know what the daddy's hungry.
You
Some
know?
more kind of, You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Well, it was nice talking to you, babe. I just wanted to know. And you guys know Second Chance, right?
Yeah, we know him.
That's the homie right there.
He came. As a matter of fact, he performed for my birthday party last year.
Yep, he did. I was
Yeah,
watching it.
it was cool. We had a great time. It was great.
It was nice. He's really nice. I got a lot of pictures of him. He's cool. Because I used to go to Victory Outreach.
Oh, okay, okay.
But I need to go back. You know what I mean? I'll get there.
It's all good.
Okay, Mia, it's nice talking to you. You know, I always wanted to talk to you. I see you.
You too.
And love you guys. And have a good Mother's Day.
You too. You too.
too.
Have a
You
good
guys
one.
can.
Hey, happy
You
Mother's
as
Day
well.
to everyone. Early Mother's Day to everyone.
I'm
You know
sorry.
what I mean?
I'm just talking to you, looking at
Oh
you.
no, I'm because we're on the
Yeah,
podcast.
but I know what you
Because we're on the podcast, so we talking to everybody. You know what I mean? But yeah.
That's true. That's true.
But much love. Okay.
Have a nice evening, Mia, okay?
All right. You too.
Okay, bye.
That was cool. Thank you guys. What happened?
Who's that one right there?
One more?
Yeah, who was that?
Pauline.
Okay.
Accept her?
Yeah.
Didn't we try it last time? Oh no, that
No,
was
that
another one.
was Kathy.
Pauline,
How are you?
Hi, beautiful ladies.
what's up? What's up?
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Hello?
What's up?
I can't hear you guys.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Oh, I can hear you now. Hey, what's up, Vlogs India?
How are
What's
you?
up?
How you guys been?
Good.
Tired but good.
I bet India after your trip, right? After your
Oh
after
man.
your you know.
Message me. It's been
I just
phenomenal.
want to say, you guys
both beautiful women, and give you so much respect. Love you all. Every time I go in your life, much respect, always. Never negativity. And I wish you guys all the best. Happy Mother's Day soon. For new Mother's Day.
Thank you, Pauline. Likewise.
That's it. And I mean, it's so nice to be able to be here to talk to you guys.
Right?
And I have a lot of background of growing up with cholas and cholos or whatever, but nothing negative or to you guys. I always give positivities when I'm on your lives and stuff. So
no, you've
I
always
just want you guys to know that
you've been around us for a minute.
Always.
You've been around us for a minute, and you've always been positive. You've always, showed us love, and that's just what we want. You know what I mean? We want positive around us.
Yeah, I've always when I see something that I don't like and it's wrong or whatever, I just keep scrolling, like you guys say.
Yeah.
I just keep scrolling. Like I don't say
scroll.
nothing negative or anything.
Right.
If I don't like something, which I've never liked nothing from you both, I just in other people's lives, I go in other people's lives and stuff, and I just scroll on, whatever. But I will never say nothing negative, because that it doesn't get you anywhere.
No, it doesn't. It really doesn't.
Put something bad on somebody's life, like where is it gonna get you? Like it doesn't get you nowhere. Like that's just not, like it doesn't get you anywhere. Like you know. So yeah.
Well, we thank you for that. We thank you for always being positive and kicking it with us here on our social media, and always showing us support and love. That goes for all of you guys, for the ones that are here for the good. You know what I mean? And make sure you guys follow, like, share, Chopping Up with the Cholas on YouTube, gente, on YouTube. And much love to everybody.
Excuse me, I got a little cough here because I got allergies.
Oh, you're
allergies.
good.
Oh my gosh, it's hitting me really bad right now. So I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, you're good, homegirl. But you have a blessed night, okay? And thank you for coming in and kicking it with us. You know what I mean? And,
Yeah, and I also have like a lot of background with my lifestyle of being like, in the chola and the cholo vibes or whatever. I grew up with I was 9 years old, and I don't know if you guys want me to share this on your life or now with everybody, but I can share it like at a different time. It's up to you. If you allow me to do this, I'm asking for your permission. But you just let me know if I can do this or if I can't.
Well, we are on our podcast right now, so it just depends on what it is.
yeah, just make sure
Yeah, it has to be positive.
that's-
It can't be negative things.
Just be careful with your words.
Okay, well,
Careful
when
with your words.
I was about like 9 years old, and I grew up, in this lifestyle. It's a, because nowadays I noticed a lot of the people that want to go like viral and all this, they do it as a thing, like in life. Like it's a new style, which is not. It's not a new style. It's how you grew up and how your lifestyle was, and how you been through life.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about.
Right.
It's not all about I seen this new thing on TikTok, or I seen this new thing on this and that, and they want to just go with the flow, how they think the lifestyle is. No, it's about how you grew up and what you've been through in life. You know?
Right.
And how you grew up in life and how you've been through life and what you went through in life and what made you in the culture of the lifestyle of the Mexican, like the chola life or the gangster life or whatever. But there's a lot of us that are not in that life anymore, but we still have that lifestyle in our life that we like, because that's our style in life, and that's that's how we grew up, and that's how we like to live it, and that's how we like to present ourselves.
Right.
It didn't just come up like yesterday, because we been through that life, and that's how we want to live, and that's how we want to show our that's what we like in life, and that's how we want to live, and that's how we want to show the way we live today.
Right.
And a lot of people think like, oh no, well, I seen that lifestyle yesterday, so I want to live that life. Like, no, that's not what it's all about. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
No, I do. That's why we were speaking on it earlier, because I was telling people that before, back in the days, you couldn't just dress the stilo and not be about it. You know what I mean? But luckily today you're allowed to. You can do that now because it's a style. Like, I can't say that it's not. It is a style. Some people, they rock it, but they don't know about it. You know what I mean? But back when we were around, when I was a teenager, you rock it, then you are it. You know what I mean? You can't just throw it on and be nothing. You know what I mean? But you can these days, you know?
Exactly. And that's what I'm saying. Like, there's a lot of, even if you don't dress like it doesn't mean, like, okay, you guys have the stilo and everything, and I love the way you guys dress. I love everything about you guys, but maybe I might not dress like that, but it doesn't mean like, oh my God, like, I don't dress like that. I'm like, this and that. Or a lot of people are gonna talk a lot of crap, but it's like, why? Like, why do you put this culture down because of the way they dress or the way they act or whatever? You can dress however you want and still be the same, because we all have had our same differences in life,
Yeah, I'm sorry, homegirl. There was just like a back noise that interfered. I'm sorry, Pauline. No, seriously, I was not laughing at you. I just heard a back noise. I was like, what was that? Spencer, I'm sorry. But no, I know exactly what you mean. I do. Because people do get judged for what they dress like and what they look like, and it should not be like that at all. And
it shouldn't.
And that's even for like
judged by the way we dress or whatever. It's like I know a lot of people go on your guys' lives like, oh, what's a chola or what's a this, or it's like, if you don't know what it is, then why the heck you're on here?
Right. Cause I don't know if you heard that saying, misery loves company, but a lot of people love that company. You know what I mean? Misery loves company. They do.
Yeah,
so they want you to come in.
I grew up with, like I said, I was 9 years old, and I had stepbrothers and stepsisters, and I remember this one time they had like this big old gangster party. And I was 9 years old, and I was just walking around. I was like, oh, wow, okay. I was 9 years old, and I was like, oh, okay. Cholos and cholas were around me, and I was like, wow, I love this. Like, I love this, lifestyle. I was like, wow, okay, this
Yeah.
I grew up with that lifestyle, and that was just my surroundings in life, and that's how I was, and it made me the person I am today. You know what I'm saying?
No, I know, because that's who we are. That's just who we are. You know, that's how.
Yeah.
That's how you grow up. That's who you are. Like you, for instance, let's just say, you probably don't dress like this no more.
Yeah.
But you probably don't get the respect that you should. But people just don't
But
know.
I respect you guys. But I respect
people.
The way you dress and the way you guys are. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I respect it 100%, honestly.
Yeah.
And I'm not just going to come on here and say, oh, I respect it, I love it, just to be fake. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm telling you from the bottom of my heart, I respect it. And I love it. You know, you guys are badass. You guys are badass.
We appreciate you, homegirl, and we appreciate you always being here and supporting us, and much love to you. And you know, it is what it is. People are gonna always judge. You know, it's never gonna change.
Exactly.
It is never gonna change. You just gotta do you. That's all. You know what I mean? Just do you.
Exactly. But all I want you guys to know is that I'm here 100%. I'm not a fake. I'm not a, oh my God, this and that, and that. No, I'm 100. And that's with all my heart. I will not even come on your live, push you to have me live to tell you guys, you know, talk to you, because I would not make myself a fool like that.
Right.
But I'm on here 100. And I've talked to you before, India.
No, I know.
Straight up, conversation to conversation, on phone, and yeah. So,
Yeah.
I love you guys. You guys are really cool people, and I love you so much.
We love you
And
too,
I'm still going to be
homegirl.
following you and supporting you and whatever.
Thank you. Thank you.
And blocking them haters. We're going to have some, what it, block parties, block parties.
Black party. All right, homegirl, you have a great one, okay? Hey, much love to you. Happy Mother's Day to you. Much love. Thank you for coming in.
I see you both.
Bye, Pauline.
Yeah, thank you for coming in and kicking it with us, but we got to go. So,
Love you guys. Bye-bye.
later, Pauline.
Bye.
All right, so what do you think? We done?
I thought that was funny.
Are we done?
Yes.
Or did you want to get one more in on your side?
See, I can't see my boxes. I broke my phone.
Somebody wanted it in over here.
Oh, Sad Girl one.
Oh, you want to let Sad Girl in real quick? Let's get
Sad Girl's definitely going to be our last one, though, guys, because this is...
Yeah, Sad Girl's the last one. Last the Mohican.
Hey, what's up? Damn!
Sad girl.
Shit. I was like, what's up?
What's up?
Hey, sorry, you know what, real quick, you know what I want to say? Hey, what's up to all you OGs out there? Keep the steal alive.
Hey, Sad Girl. Sad Girl.
What's
Sad
up?
Girl. If you got sound in the background, take it down.
Oh, take yours down, babe. Okay, take it down. Alright, am I echoing?
Yeah, no, good. We're on the podcast right now, too.
Am I good now?
Yeah.
Am I good
Yeah,
now?
you're good. You're good.
Okay, maybe I'll turn off the car. Right. I use my car. Okay. Is that better? I don't want echo and shit.
That's
Oh, yeah,
way
way
better. Way better.
Okay, cool. Hey, what's up, everybody? Sad Girl AZ. I just want to say, hey, what's up to you all OGs out there? You know, keep the steel alive. Keep your head to the sky. I'm not a rapper, but I just wanted to say hi.
Hey, did you practice that?
Yeah, that's all I wanted to do. You know what I mean? What it do? But me and my babe out here chilling like a villain. Hey, watching you two beauties out here. But everybody out there, you know what? We're always gonna have the good people and the bad people. But you know what? What do? The world just keeps going around. You know what? We're always gonna take 2 steps forward, might take 1 step back. But you know what you keep doing? You got 2 feet in front of you, and you keep the movida going. That's what you do.
That's
and
right.
what do? We gotta just keep going and going. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I mean?
That's
Yeah,
right.
here, Smiley wants to say what's up real quick.
Smiley. What's up, homegirl?
What's up, Smiley?
Las loquitas, chopping up with the cholas.
That's right.
We chopping it up.
You know what I want to say? First of all,
all, you know what, Lokes, doing your damn thing. I see you and your daughter out there. You guys are fucking dope. You know what? This is what's up. This is what it is. This is what it's always been. Everybody just seeing us because we have TikTok to show us out now. But we've always been here. And I want to give a shout out to fucking Sad Girl and India doing their damn thing on the old school cruise, representing that old school motherfucking Chola style.
We did the damn thing.
They had Morris Day at the time. Call them up on the stage. Man, I want to give a big shout out. You know what? It was a Chola old school cruise. It wasn't
That's right.
That's right.
Yes,
that's
we
right.
did.
Man, come on. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. You know what, man? You guys are inspirations. Right? Are you blushing? Are you blushing? Yeah. Hey, Lopes.
Yes.
All that we're missing is me and you on that motherfucker.
Yes,
Yes.
Yes, Santa, yes.
Next one, no. But for real
Get
though,
on that.
you know what? Man, my hat's off to you Cholas for doing your damn thing out there on the old school cruise. You guys represented to the fullest. You guys were out there more than you even know on social media and all kinds of platforms out there. So you know what? My hat's off to you Cholas. All you Cholas, Sagro, India, and you know what? You too, Los, doing your damn thing with the chopping up with the Cholas.
Thank
So
you.
that's all I want to say for that. Good night, peace and love. And you know what? All it is that we were just being ourselves. We were just being real, being ourselves. Shit, doing what we do. You know what I mean? Representing and showing all the love and giving nothing but respect. You know what I mean?
That's what it's all about.
Guys, I'm gonna shut it down right now so somebody else can jump
Hey,
on.
Sagro, you're the.
What's up?
You're the last of the Mohicans, eh? That's it. We done. It's a done deal. Let's stick a fork in it.
I just want to say, you know what? I'm proud of you, India. That's why, you know what? I've always stuck by you because of you. I'm proud of all of you, and nobody's proud of all of you. No, you know what, Sabes que? It didn't have nothing to do with nobody but me and you, and it's because I love you. We're sisters. You're my sister from another mister. We're always gonna act like sisters. We're gonna have our good times, our bad times, our ups and downs, and all arounds. But at the end of the motherfucking day, what comes down to it is me and you can look each other in the eye. We know where we are head to head. You feel me? Even in a big ass crowd.
That's right, Carnala. That's
I
right.
love you.
Hey, check you out. You're a poet. Didn't even know it over here rhyming and shit. Let me find out.
To the next one. I'll talk to you
Orale.
later. You guys stay beautiful, okay?
Hey, you guys, wait. Real quick. You guys should come be a guest with us on on our Chopping Up with the Cholas.
Let's do it. Let's make it happen.
Both of you, huh? We'll bring them both in.
Yes.
It don't even matter. But you gotta be down. You gotta be down with the Chola challenge.
Shit. Girl, please. Shit. Man, quit playing, girl. Quit playing. I'm my baby. Quit playing. You see how she swooped me up? Shit.
All right.
I didn't even know I was getting swooped up, and I got swooped up. Good night, everybody. Good night to the Cholas and the Cholos and to all our motherfucking Latinos and Hispanics and Chicanos. Good night, everybody. Hey, you know what? Much love and respect. I'm gonna say one last thing because I hear a lot of gente say they got a lot of issues and they got a lot of medical issues. You know what, Sad Girl is? Medical issues. And you know what? I got feet issues. You guys see me out there with a broken leg. You know what? You can still keep the stilo alive. You can still have all those medical issues as long as you're doing what your doctor tells you to do, as long as you're doing what you're supposed to do. You can still have those good times. Don't have those bad times. We're going to have aches and pains, but you can still keep that stilo alive. Everybody, you know what I mean? I'm going to tell you guys right now, I love you, nothing but love and respect. Peace out, okay? I'll talk to you later.
Carnala.
Amen.
Much love.
All right, Lopes. Keep it up. Keep it up.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you
Guys,
for
have a
coming
good
in. Much love, you guys. Stay blessed. Happy Mother's Day. Early Mother's Day.
Yes.
That's right. We'll be tubing. We're going to go to the river and tube, and I'm so scared.
Tube. I want to go tube. I want to go
Hey,
tube.
we're gonna come swoop you up, girl, and you Lopes too. We're gonna come down here to Arizona, go tubing and shit. Watch.
That'd be
This
fun. I
summer.
gotta shave my legs.
I'm down.
Come
Shave my
next.
legs.
Hey, come into a theater near you.
Weed whacker fan.
I don't know how to hang this up. Where are the homegirls? Go ahead.
All right, we got you. Don't trip.
That was
cool.
funny.
Well, that
Okay.
concludes our episode for Chopping It Up with the Cholas. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys like this type of Chopping It Up with the Cholas, you know, maybe we could do it here and there. You know what I mean? Because it was interesting.
It was very interesting.
Never boring, never a moment like. But we do like to touch on subjects, you guys. You know what I mean? But we thank you guys for being here with us, kicking it with us, chilling with us, supporting us. It's all about love. It's all about respect. Give it to me, I give it back to you.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Much love to everybody. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
Are we throwing a shout out to our sponsors?
Yes. We do want to give a shout out to iGemini Creative Creations. She makes these beautiful koozies. You guys go hit her up. She made our chopping up with the cholas ones. We want to give a shout out to Sin City Legends. Follow him on YouTube. That's my husband. He does all of our video work, our effects, all that stuff.
Amazing.
Editing, photographer, videographer. Make sure you go hit him up. Go follow his page.
Give him a follow,
to his page.
guys. Throw him a follow. Show him some love. Show our sponsors some love because they put in work to be our sponsors.
Yes.
Especially Flicks over here because he's here with us all the time. That's her other half, you know what I mean? And he don't have to be here, but he is. So show him some love, give him a follow. And it's not only because we're just saying to follow him, but he has great stuff. He could do videos, he could do photo shoots. He'll go out of town for you, you know what I mean? Just check out his work, it'll say it all. You know what I mean? It will say it all. So much love to everybody. Thank you for coming in to chopping it up with the cholas. I'm India.
And I'm Lokes.
Thanks.